Well, preparing for Wake Forest, the message to the players was very, very clear that these guys are big and strong and physical and are going to be attacking the rim. And, if we can't guard the paint, we're going to have a very, very hard time. At the same time, we told them that on our offense, we need to attack the paint as well, get to the foul line, try to shoot more free throws than them. And as it turned out, both things were true. We made more free throws than them, and they certainly punished us in the paint. So, but I think we led from start to finish. That's a great, great win, 7 in a row. Could not be happier to start the new year that way.
All right, we'll go into questions now. If you have one for Coach L, please use the hand raise function and wait to be called on. We'll start off with Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald. Michelle.
Hey, Jim, congratulations. Can you talk about Isaiah Wong's game tonight, please?
Well, Michelle, Happy New Year to you. And
Happy New Year, yes.
I don't have any stats in front of me. So can you tell me what the stats were? Hold on a second.
Well, yeah, he had 25 points, which was a season high for him. Let's see, he was 11 of 18 for 25 points.
So I think he played a great game. You can look at those stats and know that he was on fire. But the guy I want to give a lot of credit to was Charlie Moore, because Charlie got us off to a great start, hitting those threes, stretching their defense out, playing great defense on their point guard. And I thought Charlie really quarterbacked the team. And then, Cam McGusty did not have a typical game for him. He was only 2 for 8, but he was 10 for 11 from the foul line. He still ended up with 15 points, and we needed every one of those. And I want to give some props to Bill Courtney. He said, we got to get Cam going. Let's get him a backdoor layup. And at the timeout, we did, and it worked beautifully. And Cam got the dunk. So, everything's a team effort. Charlie was great. Isaiah was great. Cam came through in the clutch, making a lot of plays, including inbounding the ball. He does that every game, 40 minutes, and that's exhausting. It's not easy. Anthony Walker and Jordan Miller were terrific again coming in. Dengak's defense in the first 5-7 minutes, I think, really set the tone. He blocked some shots and clogged the paint. So really a great team effort.
Go now to Michael Euro from 305 Sports. Michael.
Hey, Coach. Can you talk about how Anthony Walker and Dengak have been able to step up with Sam Wardenberg out?
Ask that question again, please.
Yeah. Could you just talk about how Dengak and Anthony Walker have stepped up with Wardenberg out?
Yeah. So Sam Wardenberg is a huge part of everything we do, offensively and defensively. He's a very smart player, very team-oriented. So it put a lot of responsibility on Dengak's shoulders to start the game and play well. And then Anthony, it puts a lot of responsibility on him to add some scoring to our front court. And between Dengak, Jordan Miller, who scored, shot the ball very well again, and Anthony Walker, we had 3 guys who rotated at the 4-5, and just a tremendous help.
Go back to Michelle Kaufman now, Michelle.
Jim, can you just talk a little more about how important? I know every win is important and every conference win is important, but this really was a big test against one of the top teams in the conference, and the defense, especially in the first half against Williams, who had been scoring at will, and he really didn't score until the final 38 seconds of the half. Can you just talk about what a big test this was and what it says about your team?
Well, so much of defense is team defense. But before you can play team defense, you have to play good individual defense on a scorer like Alondas Williams. So each guy that took the challenge, Cam McGusty first, then Isaiah Wong, then Bensley Joseph, each of them put tremendous effort into guarding him. And as the game wore down, wore on, we told everybody, hey, this is his time. He's going to try to score more. And Cam took a charge on him. Bensley contested a three-point shot, and he missed it. So, really team defense plus individual defense was the key to slowing him down a little bit, but he is one sensational player.
We'll go now to Luke Cheney from the Miami Hurricane. Luke.
Hey, Coach. So your team has scored 90 points in 2 straight games. Can you talk a little bit about the recent success that your team has had on offense?
Well, a lot of it is because of the tempo of the game. Our opponent plays very fast. So NC State, is about as fast and athletic a team as we're probably going to see all year. Maybe Duke is that way. Florida State may be that way. But Wake Forest is a team that can really get up and down the floor, very good in transition. And they showed that tonight.